Welcome back to Cactus Plays Shining Force 2. My name is Bobby.
I'm Kevandre.
Yay! And thank you so much for joining us again. I cannot tell you how much I love this game. Every single person that watches it, you're my friend now.
You're his friend now.
Right.
That is good knowledge to have.
Right? Like personal friend. You show up, I buy you a drink of your choice. Preferably Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb.
Does it count if I watch it while I'm editing?
Yes.
Sweet.
I owe you a drink.
Every time I edit it?
No, just once.
Just once.
Don't try to be a shit about this, okay? Alright, so we just got through with our first battle. Sir Astral got knocked out trying to save the king. Now we woke back up, and we're having to go to Yeet!
And he's going to return later at the turn of the tide.
Yes.
I'm going to try to make Lord of the Rings references, but I am super not a Lord of the Rings person. So I'm going to do a really bad job about that. You're in that guy's way.
Yeah. You can see now that there are a bit more people and all that stuff. The town's a bit more full. There's a little old babushka woman here telling fortunes.
Babushka, yep.
Yep.
Babushka, Mr. Saturn.
That's how you go.
As before.
Right?
Why was there nobody in jail before?
I don't know. All of a sudden there is.
Hey, I know that guy.
Right. So you can probably tell from our little thing that weird looking turtle dude is part of this game.
Yeah.
We're going to get him. He is the worst character in the game, and I'm going to use him.
I asked Bobby, and this was actually months ago when we were planning that we were going to play this game next after Mother 3.
Yeah.
I asked Bobby months ago, I'm like, so what character should we be using for the Sunset Shore silhouette on the thumbnails? Because I have no fucking idea. And he gave me a few selections, and that one was the only one that had good art. Why don't you stop by my shop before you set out on your journey?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
They look exactly the same.
Yeah, they're all the same. It's great.
What's up, boy? Fuck you.
Yeah, this game will eventually just go on if you don't do the thing. What do you want to buy? An herb, healing seed, antidote, angel wings.
Good stuff.
Oh, nobody.
Oh, shucks.
But you talk to one and it's items, and usually if you talk to the other one, it's weapons.
Did they release Shining Force 2 in the GBA?
Did they?
Google seems to think so. Oh no, I guess it was just a very heavy rumor for a long time.
Oh, nice.
Because they were remaking all the Sonic games for GBA, that's probably why.
Certain items, mostly rings and magical items, can break. And they have a thing that's saying, hey, it's cracked. You probably want to get it repaired. If you use it again, it's going to break and it disappears forever.
Okay.
It's not everything, though. It's not Breath of the Wild. Deals, if there's some things that your bad guys are going to have that are really cool, usually like rings, sword and special weapons, things like that. And if you don't manage to get them in battle, like the person who kills them doesn't have an empty slot, you can come here and find it in deals, and you got to pay for it.
Okay. So, when this game was released in the United States, GamePro magazine called the game a dud, saying that the cheerful and upbeat soundtrack is way out of place, the menu system is confusing, the style is too RPG generic, and the use of turn-based instead of real-time combat makes battles slow and cumbersome.
Fuck them!
Is GamePro magazine a thing still?
No.
I don't think so. I haven't... Final issue 2011.
Yeah, see, fuck them. Talking shit about
Lasted quite a while, though.
Fuck them.
Whereas Shining Force has not.
Excuse me.
We're playing it as a port on the Steam, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's still making money.
Is it still making games?
I think so.
Is it?
Or some of the extensions of it where it gets like the Shining of the Darkness and all that stuff. Anyways, so you could talk to everybody, get a whole bunch more dialogue. A lot of it's silly, fluffy stuff. Like, hey, I heard about this. Or, hey, are you two dating? Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. Here you are! I've been waiting!
Love that voice.
Is he a party member?
Yes.
A soldier said you went into the castle. Is that true?
You can tell by how non-generic he looks.
Oh, I missed it. I would have woken up early if I knew that. So if I came to meet you here, Cactus, you're going to yield, right? Under the king's orders. Cool. Of course I'm going too.
Jaha! The war!
The war! Interesting.
Yeah.
Is it Jaha or Haha?
Jaha.
Okay.
That's how I've always pronounced it, and it makes it not a joke.
Okay. Let's go.
Alright, so then we go to the...
You could use a ranger.
Oh, we get one.
Okay. I'm just saying you got like 3 up close and personal type guys.
No, we got a swordsman, a spearman, an axeman, and a healer.
Oh, okay.
I think the next thing we get is a mage. And then after that, I'm not sure about the order. And we jump right out, and boom, it's a battle.
Shit, dick.
Sometimes there is no prologue. It's, hey, you took a step, get ready to fight some shit.
That's just, you know, old school RPG, though. Real talk.
Yeah, it is. So you got these little slime monster things, a staple of good RPGs.
Okay.
It's not a good RPG if there aren't slime monsters. And rats. There are a lot of rat battles in this game. One in particular that is a ginormous pain in the ass.
Rat battle, yep.
Yep.
I like that its name is just Huge Rat.
Yeah, and ooze. That in the background is our roommate David,
Yes. He's microwaving.
right? He is by far the sexiest roommate, so we're all kind of jealous of him.
Yep. And he hears that every time he comes out here whenever we're recording, so he's like,
Yeah. There's a chance he may think we're not being sincere about it, but I assure you we are.
Totes my goats coats. Shining Force Feather? That's a weird name.
That is a weird name.
Alright, so there are a bunch of games in this.
Yeah, see?
I just haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah, you're not one of the cool kids. You're not with the in crowd, so you don't get to.
Generally true. Let's
See, now we block that ooze in, he can't go anywhere. And that can very easily happen to one of your guys, and it's a giant pain.
Got it. Yeah.
Because there's no reverse battle system, you can't attack and then move. It's when you attack, that's the end.
Right. So that is something that I do prefer about Final Fantasy Tactics over Fire Emblem, is that you can do attack and then move, or whichever way.
It makes it a bit easier, and it allows for more dynamic maps, because you can make it a bit harder and say, oh, there's still a way out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I can agree.
Yeah, okay. So there's still some stuff that comes out, but I just haven't... A lot of it was on the PSP, so that's probably why nobody's ever played it.
That could be a thing. So, he's super low in him. I'm gonna go ahead and get him.
These are weird names.
You're a weird name.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't that the point of the end of, like, Mother 3? Kevandre is a weird name?
I don't think that's what the point was.
That was my takeaway. That was the best part.
Okay.
See, now you equip a spear with him, and he can actually get double range, which is nice.
Nice.
So I can go up here.
I forgot about Phantasy Star, too.
Oh yeah, Phantasy Star is great. Going all the way back to the Sega Master System, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Sega Master System, great system, if you've never played it.
There are 3 total pieces of trivia for this game.
Oh,
Oh, good. Don't let me down, Game Packs, please.
three whole pieces of trivia. That's awesome. Is it about how it connects to the other games?
No. One of them I'm gonna have to save for later when we meet this character. The last piece of trivia is not even trivia, it's just kind of boring.
Oh.
So, what an exciting time. So I don't have a whole lot of trivia stuff going on here. So I'm basically just sitting back chilling.
Yeah.
Doing voice acting. So basically what I did with Mother 3, except that I actually had
Guide.
a guide, but I don't think you need that.
No, I think I'm good. I've only put all the hours into this game.
Yeah, just hit me up if you need me to pull something up. But...
And my character died because sometimes it just fucking hates you. Thanks, game.
Hooray.
And it's like, oh no, we're exhausted. You go here. If you need to revive anybody else, you can talk to him.
Welcome, your desire will be fulfilled. Let me investigate.
Too bad. Look,
Lights on your side.
We're gonna be doing that one a lot, okay? It's like the save frog.
Alright. I understand. At least it's not like game over, though.
No.
Wow, those guys are like taller than the castle.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm impressed. Oh shit, Dick.
Yeah.
Go Chester.
And sometimes you just gotta do that because it's like, hey, you're really not high enough level. These people are gonna hit like a ton of bricks, and you're just gonna die. And it's okay.
Yeah. Well, here's some trivia. My childhood's dog's name was Chester.
Nice.
So,
I don't think I would have gotten that one on a game show.
I bet that you would have.
Would I?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Sure, why not?
I don't see why you wouldn't.
So, thank you for joining us, the Shining Force Gaming expert. Now, in response to this, what was Kevandre's dog's name? Well, shit. Was it David Bowie?
Yeah.
No!
David Bowie would be a pretty good name for a dog, though.
Yeah, it would. David Bow Wowie? I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Please ignore me.
I like it. So, do you have interchangeable party members? Can you only have like 4 or...
You end up getting a nice small army of like 14, 15, something like that.
Are they all on the field at once?
Yeah, and then you get a number of them that you exchange out. All the others, something like 30?
Do they all just follow you around the whole time?
No.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
Whew.
Heal up Jaha, the ward. I like the music in this game.
Yeah.
I disagree with that magazine. I like how super upbeat it is.
Yeah. Sometimes things that are at odds are good, but I don't even really think it's all that at odds either. I think it's just like RPG.
Yeah, like fanfare music.
Though, it could be that that's just my 2017 take on it. In 1993, it might have been a whole different thing.
Could be.
You're the one who's played the old Final Fantasies. Was the music all upbeat and stuff?
Usually. Or it was just like simple, like marching kind of beat thing, like this.
Yeah.
Ah, screw you.
It became a blueberry.
Yeah.
Classic blueberry shenanigans.
It's good for your mind. That's why I made it into Psychonauts.
That is true. So, is it, do you generally play like, I do with Fire Emblem Awakening, where I just try to, avoid using Chrom just so that he doesn't die?
Oh, no. Screw that.
Yeah.
I intentionally stick my dude out there and like, hey, I'm gonna die.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna see me die a lot.
Okay.
It's what I'm saying.
But you beat this game on Super?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this playthrough, I'm not playing it like super safe.
Right.
I'm not, slowly teasing the enemy out to bring him back in. That takes forever. So it's mostly just gonna be like me rushing out there and be like, I'm gonna fuck him up!
A fine choice.
Please do not take this bit on how I actually play tactics games when I'm on my own. Usually I'm a lot more careful and actually playing my stuff out.
Right. And he'll go and he'll grind for 50,000 levels.
I really do love grinding. An example of how much I love grinding. My first character in World of Warcraft that I got all the way up to level 60, which was the max at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I did the beginning quest up until about level 15. Level 15 to 60 was 100% grinding. I didn't do a single quest.
That sounds super boring.
It was awesome. Loved it. That was as a rogue. It's hard to grind as a rogue. You're squishy.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
I like grinding.
Alright. You're
Ow.
a very strange little man.
Yeah, that's what I do. Dude, we run a YouTube channel together.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I'm strange and I hate shit. That's my shtick.
I suppose that's true.
I'm gonna get a shirt that says Cactus Core. I hate stuff.
That is a good shirt to get. It's Jaha. And as per usual, you know, you might not expect us to keep the voices straight at all.
Right, we make no guarantees on the voices, ever. Level 4, alright. An easy way to do level up in this game is kill stealing. Because you get a little bit of extra experience for attacking outside of your range, so attacking higher level characters. But you get usually 50 if you attack a character that's... or kill a character that's a good deal above you.
Right, so you let your higher level character do most of the damage and then you do the last hit with the other one.
Right.
That's what I do with Donnell in Awakening.
Kill stealing is important.
Yes.
It's like, he's level 4, he's level 4. She's level 2. I can level her up anytime. I'm not worried about her.
It fucked up.
Apparently. Fucker. And there's some random chance, like, if back in the other game, if a huge rat managed to attack Bowie, and he got a second attack, and I was level 1 or 2, I was dead. And there's nothing I could have done about that. It's just roll the dice, fuck you.
Yeah.
But there we go. Now we're defeated. Or, we've defeated them. Words. Okay. Now if I wanted to do this battle again, there's a little tile square over near the castle. And you can search around and find it, or you can usually leave and come right back out and it will re-engage it. And you can usually fight that battle over again.
I see.
There's a lot of battles like that that are repeatable. And that's how you grind. It's
I
great.
see. Chicken tender.
Yeah. You got this nice little sleepy town. Cat.
Yin yin.
Meow!
There you go.
Alright, and this dude in a fucking panda suit blocking the way. Well, Tanuki motherfucker.
Panda suit.
Yeah.
Link, what can I do for you? Oh, would you like to see my master? I am studying at his house. Please follow me. Cactus decided to follow Kazan. Sir Howell lives just outside of this village.
Right, so now we got Kazan. There's the chick he was talking to. Hal is eccentric. He seldom comes to this village. Shh, keep this a secret. I like the boy who's always with him.
He's standing right next to you.
Right? Get it in?
Yeah.
Alright, and then you should be able to take a step. There you go. And battle.
How exciting.
And another battle. So you're going to get 2 battles in this one just because, well, they're kind of short battles. And it's only like 18 minutes so far. So definitely going to get 2.
Checks out.
Oh, there's a fucking bat! Oh, we gotta smack him up. There we go.
Smack my ooza.
That's not how the song goes, but now I wish it was. She stays near Cactus.
Good place for her to be.
Yeah.
Do we ship Sarah with Cactus?
No.
Oh, okay.
The game tries to push for it, but no.
See, like, you know, dynamically, it would make sense for Chester and Sarah, right? That's just the thing that it should be, but he's a centaur, so I don't know about that.
It gets complicated.
I mean, I guess it depends on how freaky she is, but...
Oh, she's a freaky chick. She's an elf, so...
Oh, well then that's fine. You know those elves.
I do. They are
Do
pretty.
you? You know those elves?
I do. I know them all. I watched that movie Bright on Netflix. I know about elves. By the way, don't watch the movie Bright on Netflix.
I heard pretty good things about it aside from Bobby, so it could be good.
No, you did not hear good things about it. You are lying.
At first, okay, so it's kind of half and half actually. Like, I've seen a lot of people talking hella shit about it, right? But I've also met a lot of people who are just like, yeah, it's actually not too bad. So if it's gonna be like Batman vs Superman, I mean, I might check it out at some point, but I probably won't. I don't really care that much.
I might put forth the effort, but no, I probably won't. Fuck that.
Yeah. Unless I'm really bored. I don't know. Could be dope. Who knows?
I know. It's not.
I like all sorts of things that you do not, though.
That's very true. You like white women.
That
Never
is
understand
generally true.
Stab me once. Shame on you. Stab me twice. I learned my lesson.
But that's what you look for, so.
That's true. It's... Get you a crazy chick, man. It's great right up until they stab you.
Yeah. But if she's not willing to stab you, then he doesn't go for them.
Right? I mean, if she's not willing to stab you, does she really love you?
Probably.
Oh, that's a fair point. Yeah, I'm gonna take on this huge-ass bat.
He's gonna
Fight me,
fuck you up.
motherfucker. Oh-ho! It was a jape.
You farted on him and he's like... Kobe.
There we go.
Damn. Get fucked, bat.
And I was just gonna be like, "Rrr." Alright, so one thing you may be noticing is that land effect in the top left corner. It says like 30%, 15%. That does play into the game a bit. It's depending on like how far you can move. So like that's why I can't really move further up there. I'm moving a bit, and then it's taking away those spaces from me because it takes more effort to go through there.
Right.
It also is supposed to have like a little something to do with defense, I think, but not really. Usually I just use it so that way it's harder for the enemy to move through it. There are different characters that have different things with the effect. Like you get a flying character, you get a couple of flying characters. They're not bothered by shit. They just fly right over it. They're just like, good, range all day. It's awesome.
That checks out.
Fuck up this rat.
Yeah, level 4. Woo-hoo. Fuck up that bat.
Yeah. And now he's dead, which is awesome.
He was too slow because he was doing that herb.
I can understand.
Same.
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 There we go.
Get damaged, rat.
Let's use her a bit, try and level her up some. Just a bit. I like the little bitty pixie thing that comes out.
Yeah. So can you, what's the, like, class system like in this game?
Oh, once you hit level 20, you can do a promotion.
Okay.
And it's one promotion per character. You can level them up past 20 and do that.
Right.
A lot of the harder playthroughs, you'll level them up to about level 40 or so, and then do a promotion that way.
Okay, just to keep getting the stats?
Right.
Yeah.
Because it does carry over. There are spells that get unlocked by level, and that sort of does a weird thing when you do the promotion. So, like, Sarah, she might get heal level 3 at, like, level 47. So you can... So, oh no, wait. You can only go up to level 40 pre-promotion, level 99 post-promotion. Level 40 is max pre-promotion.
Okay.
There we go. Getting that messed around. So, like, you can go to level 20, promote, and then go to 27, and she'll get the third heal spell. Or you can go to level 40, promote, and then go to level 7, and then she'll get the heal spell.
That checks out.
There are some classes that have, like, a certain item where you can do a special type of promotion, and you can promote into a different class. So, like Chester there, he can become this sort of heavily armored knight thing. Bastard. Or, if you find the special item, you can promote him into a Pegasus.
Oh, okay.
and he flies. The problem with that particular one is that the special item to make him a Pegasus is a bit later in the game, kind of awkwardly late.
Mm-hmm.
So it's usually not worth it, in my opinion.
Interesting stuff.
There we go. Like Kazin there, Kazin, however you pronounce his name.
Almusenkopf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can go into a sorcerer and get like a really cool blaze spell, or he can go into a summoner class. But you also get other summoners.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is Howl's house.
Whose house?
Sir Howl.
Howl's house.
Grand Seal friends are here.
And I get to drink some wine.
Strange, there's no answer. Has he gone somewhere? Well, why don't you wait for him inside? Oh
And then, oh shit.
Who are you? Oh, Sir Howl.
Okay, now this is gonna show how dumb I am. That old dude laying on the ground.
Yeah.
Where his head's obviously to the left and his feet are to the right.
Right.
Because he wasn't marching, I did not recognize that as his feet, and I thought this was just some really fucked up looking face thing.
Okay.
And I couldn't see the old man
I
when I was
see.
like 6.
Yeah, I mean, I wish that his clothes weren't flesh colored.
Right? It makes it weird looking.
Yeah. Oops, you came back early. What did you do to Sir Howl? Bye.
And he trips and falls. Oh, cousin.
Sir, you're alive.
It's no use running after them. See? Sad music.
Are you okay, sir?
Kinda sad.
Why did they do such a cruel thing?
They were Gollum's soldiers. Fuck you. They demanded my notes on ground seal. They suddenly snatched at them and... Whisper.
Oh shit.
Who is it? What did he say?
He's Cactus from Grand Seal. He said that that ground seal has opened,
Right?
and a serious disaster took place. He came to see you for more information.
What? The door opened? Who broke the ancient seal?
Calm down, sir. Why are you so excited?
Kazin, listen to me carefully. Grand's Island is lost. That tower is the sacred seal that confines a terrible devil.
Sacred seal.
2 jewels were installed to...
Stop talking or you'll die.
I'm almost dead anyway. Kazin, look for the jewels to seal ancient Blair. And then he faces out like Yoda.
Shit. That Jedi. Sir! Sir Howl, don't leave me alone. Oh no. Sir Howl passed away.
That's not how people pass away, dude.
Well, maybe in this game it is. I'm going to seal the tower. It's Sir Howl's last wish. Cactus, please. His wish is related to your mission, right? Can you go with me and seal the tower?
Well, you're going with me, jackass. I'm the
Classic.
leader.
Classic Kazin. Everybody's the main character in their own story.
No, I'm very easily a side character.
Now, let's go to the ancient shrine.
Like in the tale of my life, I'm everybody's side chick.
Oh,
Right? You gotta like getting that image out of your head.
that's strange. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. We got some healing stuff.
Good stuff. If only, Sir Howl had that.
Right? Now, as soon as we step out here, there's another battle.
Oh, so we're gonna call it here then?
I think so.
Alright. In that case, let's go ahead and do our shoutouts. Deep and Dirty Well
Right.
is our shoutout. So I'm going to do a shout out to something that I acquired very recently at Christmas time, and that is the Amazon Echo. And I
Nice.
love her. So we tried to not use her name
Right.
so that she doesn't start listening and be like, what the fuck?
Can you tell her to say hi?
Alexa, say hi. So she's pretty dope.
Yeah.
My wife is not a big fan, but she's just like, yeah, you know, you got a new girlfriend, that's good. And I'm willing to accept that.
He has a very accepting wife.
Yeah, we're totes cool like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love the Echo. She's been lots of fun, and I want to get more skills and stuff for her. And I've changed it so that all my news briefing is game related because I don't give a fuck about anything else that happens in the world.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. How about you, sir?
Alright, so my shout-out's going to a YouTube channel. I'm stealing your thing. This shout-out is going to Adam Neely.
Okay.
He is a professional musician who actually went to school for the whole thing. And he posts a whole bunch of stuff, and it's, hey, why does this piece of music sound sad? And he goes really in-depth into it, talking about the actual musical theory behind it. Or why does this one sound happy? Why does this not jive right? Why does this always sound awkward?
Right.
And he talks all about the very strange timings, and he talks about the history of it. I mean, it's really, really well researched stuff. He'll post videos of him doing a thing, and it's like, hey, I really like the composition, here's why. Or when people do a whole bunch of jazz stuff, it's like, hey, here's how you can build up your jazz skills for improv and all that stuff.
Okay.
He is really, really knowledgeable dude when you start getting into the nitty-gritty, thinner bits of music. And sometimes he does really cool stuff. I want to say he does a song, and on a computer device, he made it as small as possible, so that way the entire song played in half a second.
Okay.
And then he did that over and over and over again, and used that to compose the song again, and then he shrunk that down and did that to compose the song again. So it's a song composed of itself, playing at different speeds.
But why?
Because
reasons?
Because reasons.
Okay. Okay. All right.
It sounds dumb. If you watch it, you're just like, wow, that is a ton of effort. The effort of that pisses me off. But
the effort is great, but so unnecessary. Whatever. I mean, if it's what he likes, then fuck it.
Yeah, he was discussing a lot about musical timing and repeating and all that stuff to show, and he used that as an illustrative point. It was pretty cool.
Cool.
So yeah, shout out to you. I watch your channel a lot.
Alright guys, we will catch you next time on Shining Force 2.
Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
Bye.